Everybody, T-Man again, bringing you guys another video, and this will be doing my belated review on Dean Ambrose versus Triple H at Roadblock. Did it work? Did the match deliver? Did it work? What do I think going into Monday Night Raw tonight? Going on full steam now in the WrestleMania. Did this match deliver? First of all, before I start going negative, I want to hit the positive notes. This was a very good wrestling match between Dean Ambrose and Triple H. It reminds me why I like wrestling, the match. You know, it tells a story. I like stories. I like, wrestlers working on a body part, like how Dean Ambrose worked on the legs of Triple H, remembering that Triple H had a history with the quads. I thought the announcers did a good job telling that story. There's a lot of times that the announcers of today, Michael Cole and JBL, they forget to tell the story. They forget to say what the wrestlers are doing, and they talk too much about different promotions and the network and all this other stuff. I like when they call the match inside, really tell the story, what the guys are doing, how significant it is to work on a body part. And I thought on that, it all delivered. Okay, whether or not, now when it comes down to the finish, I don't like it either way. The screw. I thought we were going to see a screwy finish, and I guess some of you could say it was kind of a screwy finish, wherein it looked like Dean Ambrose, hit Dirty Deeds 1, 2, 3. Dean Ambrose wins the match, but then Dean Ambrose's foot was under there. I would have went a little bit more screwy, maybe it was clearly in the middle and the referee screwed him because Triple H is the authority member. Triple H is actually the boss of the referee. Play up that angle a little bit. Make it more of a screwy. And I would have liked to have it that, because then you would have had your options more open. You could have had your options more open where when Roman Reigns comes back tonight on Monday Night Raw or next week on Monday Night Raw, and if Roman Reigns still doesn't get that ovation that you want, you have that option of throwing Dean Ambrose in that match as a triple threat match after he gets past Brock. Even if he loses against Brock, you can still say, okay, you get your rematch. But it's when I say at WrestleMania, will there be anything left for you? Will you even have anything in the tank after you face Brock Lesnar? I thought this didn't really work. He had his foot on the rope, so that's actually the referee was obeying the rules. So, in all honesty, Triple H beat Dean Ambrose clean. Now, even though I was a fan of the whole match, fan of the whole in-ring work, what I don't want Triple H and Dean Ambrose, this little rivalry, become, I just don't want this to become what I think it is just a placeholder. Because they had too many weeks to kill before WrestleMania. Because they knew Roman Reigns was going to be out. They knew Brock Lesnar, who's facing Dean Ambrose, can't be on TV every single week to build up with Dean Ambrose. So this was like a filler. What Triple H and Dean Ambrose was a couple week storyline filler to get to just 2-3 weeks out from WrestleMania. Now we could go back and continue with Roman Reigns and Triple H. Now we could go back and continue with Dean Ambrose and Brock Lesnar. I don't like that. I think that's a huge mistake. If this rivalry between Dean and Triple H is just a filler, just to kill some time and fill up the weeks till WrestleMania, I think this was a huge major mistake, because Dean Ambrose, you're trying to sell, could have a legitimate chance against Brock Lesnar. No, if he gets clean from Triple H, you're trying to say he has a chance against Brock Lesnar? I mean, I don't like that math, The only reason why I would have liked this storyline, I mean, it's hard to bash it, and I'm not bashing it until the end of WrestleMania. You can't bash something until you see the whole storyline play out, and sometimes it's hard to see where they're going with it, and I'm just hoping that this is not a place filler. If this is not a place filler, then I think WWE did a great job, and I'll come on here and commend WWE on the job that they did of setting up this storyline and setting up us guessing around, because it's what wrestling should be. It should be unpredictable. It should be all this. So we'll see. So if the plan is not to have Dean Ambrose in the main event at WrestleMania. Big mistake. If it is part of him going to do a triple threat match with Roman because Roman is not getting over the way they want it, then I think this is genius, and I completely agree with the direction they're going. So only one way to find out, and that's on Raw tonight. So let me know what you guys think below. Did you guys like the Dean Ambrose and Triple H match? Where do you think it's going? Do you think it was just a placeholder, or do you think Dean Ambrose will be in the main event of WrestleMania? Let me know down below. See you guys for the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.